Yeah, today we mega comfy. Might see this comfy chair more in the future. I feel like I'm liking it so much.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Darkness. Huh.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
This is a nicely put, like, story so far
Though they
section.
sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Shadowsia cheered VC beats.
Shadow,
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Yo, paranoid. I love my chair. So yeah, we found out that it was actually Allison who did the killing.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
And not
Be sure to
Tyler,
wear your hat.
like they told the police.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
That's a ton of ice cream. Holy crap. Best mom. Extra content.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell,
Hey,
the
Jimmy.
tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Okay, I thought that was weird.
I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Is that how she normally acts?
Ollie? Ollie?
I think you're okay, I guess. I don't hate you, I guess.
What a waste.
Is that the ice cream bucket? And of course it's melted, right?
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
No, the chocolate chip mint ice cream. She was drinking the ice cream. What it was paint. Okay, yeah, these kids are a bit weird. So going from drinking ice cream into killing your mom in like 2 minutes. The paint that you used to cover up a motion sensor? I wonder if this will work because it was green. not red. What was in the ice cream? I don't know. Something that made her do this. Hey, crazy gamer, how you doing?
I killed Mom. I killed her.
Why did you do it? This is still very mysterious. Like, we haven't really seen a bad side of the mom yet, have we? Good, thanks. I'm glad to hear. What happened? Basically, Tyler went to show his new hair, the short hair, to Mom. And his perspective has always been that the mom didn't like the fact that he is trans. But he found Mom in the shed with a shotgun. And the mom looked like super stressed out or something. Like things were not okay. And so Tyler actually thought that she's pointing the shotgun at him. And I guess that's what Allison also saw when she arrived. And yeah, Allison killed the mom because they thought that she was going to shoot Tyler. Which I feel like there is a lot more to it. I don't think she was aiming at Tyler at all. But we don't know. Yeah, she looked really whacked. Like she was seeing something that wasn't there. Straight in the face. Boom, headshot. I think she was going to kill her kids then herself. Oh. I feel like when Tyler arrived at the shed, I feel like she was just looking straight past him and not at him. So, to me, it felt like she didn't even notice that he was there. And he just like happened to be in the position that made him think that he's the one being aimed at. Like a strange was teenagers. What is this teenage murder? I don't know yet, honestly. I can't define it yet. Life is Strange was easier to define.
Hey. You doing alright?
Now they seem to have like an opening like that with the music.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead we
She actually gave the
spun off a
impression that
whole
she had
miserable
been working
prequel
up to
trilogy.
doing this, and that Tyler finding her in the shed messed up things. I'm interested to hearing other perspectives
Okay.
like that.
No. We're not letting ourselves do this again.
We shall see
Come
how
on.
it pans out.
Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have
teens.
coffee instead?
No.
I don't think
On
they're
your feet, soldier.
teens here. Maybe early teens. Like I feel like they're maybe
Let's take a break from packing
24
and
now,
sort out the furniture.
and they used to be 14, so early
If we get
teens.
enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
The same ice cream. What did he put a garbage?
Goblin
post-it?
face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
I wish there was a donate button.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh,
What's the gallons to
oh,
liters
God.
rate?
What's that smell?
I'm not sure.
What's that smell?
Is gallon like 3 liters or something? Or maybe less. I'm not good with all the different measurements.
What's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now.
So is that Dad?
Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be
No,
nice.
that's Sam. Okay.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Imperial gallon, US gallon, or US dry gallon? Whatever this
Allison,
game
I
uses.
asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
I guess we could stay. Game set in the US? Yeah. So what's a dry gallon anyways?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw.
A teeny tiny bit of ketchup.
One of those pickle and
Something.
ketchup sandwiches.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks
Hey,
like there's
my
still a
3
bottle back
liters was
here.
close.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
I wish these were a bit easier to find.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Lasagna.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
Dry gallons are
What
apparently a
about
historic
Volcano?
measure.
She needs to eat her lunch too.
Okay, so that can be pretty
quite
much
right, love.
ignored.
She can have my corn.
Hi, Chopang. How
Here
you doing?
you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
What to do with this?
It's in pretty bad shape.
This has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it.
I find the shape very interesting though, like one corner is missing. Haha. Give me
What's
that.
this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Someone's eating the corner. Okay.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Did you
Yeah.
accidentally write
Still
eaten
deciding what to
twice,
do with
or
them.
what was the other word supposed to be?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better, but I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
Can't even remember.
What's your verdict, Ronan?
10 out of 10.
You know what? I'll keep a few.
Pro
Remind us how far
chatter.
we've come.
I wonder if there will be a time when he can embrace his past. Like, look at himself as a little girl and think like, wow, I've gone a long way. Instead of feeling weird or even disgusted. Who is that? Like, as far as I understand, we haven't had a dad in a long time, and they look pretty big. The kids look pretty big in here, so... Is also Sam without a beard?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Allison.
The whale is so cute.
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Wait. When he said something, the subtitles must have said his name. And I missed it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Eddie.
Well, you gonna clean off the coffee
I don't
table?
remember the names anymore.
Now? Really?
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood.
Fine. No time for remembering. I gotta clean this.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
So was it just this bottle? Okay.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp
Like
next to
I
your tree
I
stump
have my
nightstand.
doubts that it will leave a
I'll be the most
mark on the
stylish
wood if
mountain
you
man
have a
ever.
bottle, an
But
empty
I was
bottle.
actually thinking it
In a
should
bag
go in
of
your
chips.
library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
What is this? What is this?
Another one for the landfill.
Wait, what did it ask me about? I thought it asked me about this thing. But I think it was asking about whatever
And
Tyler was
finally.
doing.
I hate to say it, but the
Can
couches
we-
get a one-way ticket to the dump.
Put this
No protest here.
away.
I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room.
You what?
You were relieved from your duties.
Apparently we're keeping this. Because she just put it back. I remember I used to have this like just a weird stick as a kid.
Hey, Allison. Come take a
Where it
break
had
with me.
like rubber ends that had a small hole in them, and then the tube was like hollow, and then there was, I don't know, some piece that was just like slightly smaller than the tube. So if you like turn it upside down, it would move. The piece inside would move, and because it was barely fitting to move, it like pushed the air through the
Hey,
rubber
clean freak.
holes and made
You want coffee?
like a sound kind of like that. And then you could like shake it and it would make such funny noises, and my parents probably hated it now that I think of it. It was mostly a toy for Bappo, but
She's not gonna jump up and do the
I think.
cha-cha.
What about
it's
me?
okay to make
I wanna
noises
clean
at
the fish
in
too.
Bappo.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Oh my
Ground
god,
control to
the
Major Allison?
glasses don't fit me well. Hey, Shroom, I'm doing good. Much better, back to normal. How are you doing?
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain. I'm breaking. This dude needs his bean juice.
Fighting about who gets to clean the fish. I remember it was kinda cool as a kid. Now I don't care anymore.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
You're alright? Hey, Spoder, how you doing? Oh, the carpet stains in Don't Nugget. I forgot about that in Life is Strange. I'm doing good, thanks, Spoder. Midnight, hello!
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Like
For
my
your
pigtails, thank
punishment,
you.
said the Ice King. You shall be banished from the
I
forest.
feel like my hair is getting too long. It's
Come back.
kind of uncomfortable. Just have
You
it.
shall feel my
loose.
anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Tyler with the important questions.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Maybe they would. Yeah, I feel like if you have a carpet, it's about to get stained.
Come check this out.
Dumping cake. Ingredients: 1 can of cherries, 1 can of crushed pineapple, 8 ounces chopped walnuts crossed out by twins. Chocolate chips for the cake mix. 2 cups flour shifted, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup white sugar, crossed out brown sugar or half birch syrup, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 3/4 of a cup
Hey,
butter.
they're in
No.
here.
Okay. Cold. Use margarine. In 9 by 13-inch pan, mix cherries and pineapples. Sprinkle cake mix over pineapple and cherry mixture. Sprinkle walnuts over top. Walnuts crossed out. Drawing of chocolate bars. What did you miss in the game? If you mean today, not much really. I think they've just
Hey,
woken
Allison,
up and,
let's
you
look
know,
at our
are
drawings.
marking things to be like either kept, sold, or trashed. It's like basic stuff. Nothing really too important plot-wise yet. Bake in a 350-degree oven Fahrenheit for 35 or 40 minutes or until golden brown. Every day, please, Mom. Mechanic is from before the storm.
Hey, Allison, let's look at our drawings.
Wait, which one? Which mechanic?
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't
I
contribute
want
at
to
all.
bake now.
Come on.
I was actually
know you
thinking
did.
about that earlier already. Like, I want to bake, and
Can't
now
believe
this
she
game
kept all these.
talking about baking.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a
Picking stuff
couple
to
of
get rid
weeks
of,
would have been
right.
enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins?
I trashed something that I don't even know what.
Did you ever get the sense that maybe
Because I thought I was
Marianne the
deciding for the
princess
thing in my
stories?
hand,
Yeah.
but it turned out
She
it
called
was
her
like
bedroom the
something that
princess's
Tyler was
sanctum,
talking about
and
somewhere else.
She was all alone in the woods. in
Baking
this
stream.
house
I mean, I could stream it.
until we showed up.
It's not gonna be very
She
long
was.
though, because
Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you
most
doing?
stuff can be baked in like an hour or so.
Research.
Mais Stego.
So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Is there still something to remember? Because I have these sparklies on the screen. Yeah, I could bake. I could definitely bake something. I was craving for something sweet today. And eating fruit did not do it for me. For some reason.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Yeah, I think I might want to read about the dudes. Which one was the story? Was it Princess's Party? This was for the puzzle. Oh my god, did I miss it now? On which story to read? I didn't miss it last time, but Rasky did, and indeed you couldn't really you couldn't really tell afterwards which one they wanted you to refer to. Maybe the new Friends one? I don't know. So I guess it's like I'm supposed to form them in a triangle like that.
You done?
No, I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, we could still look at... Oh. Look at the party one, like what they gifted. Oh, but the answers aren't here. I don't know which animal this was. But I can do this puzzle again, I guess. There's moose, bear, and the pelican, right? Bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Right, so bear is protective. I guess pelican is the feeding one. Moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky. Oh, lights. Moose brings light. Okay, well, Marianne was, well, whoever she was, the woman was definitely the feeder.
You go here.
And then I don't even know who the dude in blue is. That's Sam. I think Sam was being protective. And whoever that is probably brings light into her day. I don't know. Oh, I looked at that.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
You stumped?
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Yeah, I kind of messed this up. Because I don't know enough about them and I don't know if a story was referred to. But this is my guess.
I think I'm done.
You sure?
No.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
I think I got it right, though. What are these?
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Okay. Well, that's definitely scary, and I think that is what we saw in the forest the night that stuff happened to TM. The forest, something.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though?
Yeah, Marianne
Why
was
not a
the
queen?
mom.
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
Okay, what are we remembering?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! Whoops.
Whoa, is that
on?
real?
I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
They are both seeing it. Like, they both saw it at the same time. Holy crap, why is it so creepy?
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
I'm not so sure
Chris.
about that.
Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you'd Might need some supplies.
More stuff, yay.
That's. Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But
He's being kind of cute.
I think I get why
He's
what I
made
said
an
was wrong.
effort. I give him
I'm
points
real
for
sorry.
that.
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove.
You
Still
do?
no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted.
Wasn't it gas?
Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where
It's
is it? I
horrible.
can take care of it.
Wow,
Oh, I don't
rude.
doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the
Some
last
fish and
20-some
veggies.
years. I'll give you a hand.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
All right.
Boxes in the barn.
Don't
Follow
say
me.
that when someone brings you.
We'll be right behind
food.
you.
Good thing is, technically, I think you could eat all those raw. Oh yay. If you just put enough salt in the fish, and it's not some type of fish to have any sort of
That apology was
worms.
something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Oh, the snow is melting. Like, this looks really good. Usually snow in games is very cringe.
So, how's
Jeez, people!
school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing
What
I
am I
came along
supposed
when
to
I
do?
did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that.
I think he was in love.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Did it break or what? It's fine, right? Oh, the handle broke, okay.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah, well, it's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no, no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But
this
I
a
didn't
puzzle?
do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
I think it was exactly you who did it.
All right. Fuses go into plugs.
Oh
Is that
yay, this
easy
is the
enough?
exact same puzzle as in Song of War. Looks like I have a 30, 20, and a 50 fuse.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole
That's a
thing,
15 use. Okay, but let me read this stuff. Let me read this letter first. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use a 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house. Sam. P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once I've respected the right color
Pass me that
coding.
handle.
Each
Yeah,
fuse
sure.
should have the right color cable.
Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Water heater,
Wow.
kitchen, outlet lights.
In college?
Garage. Well, garage already has the 15 amp.
Full back around.
Generator heater.
Well, I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
15 amps? Hi, Quab. Is there something funny about 15 amps? I know nothing about this stuff. I just do them puzzles. I think we definitely, like, if we only can place 3. No, wait, that's a whole box of fuses. Okay.
Working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing.
Hey, let's just like YOLO stuff, because I don't
Soft
freaking
line.
understand.
It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Too much for a common house.
A margarita? Really?
Hey,
But it said 120 total. I don't know.
here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting
Color
guns.
coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Right, so I guess the yellow cables, like, they all have same, for example, 20 amps for each yellow, and then, you know,
There's mold everywhere.
one for the, well, the
don't
blue
stick
is
your nose in
15,
there. Like it's a goddamn boot.
apparently.
Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like
Well,
the
I'm
builder
guessing
really
20
screwed
for the
that up,
yellow,
huh?
so it's not, like,
Hey, now,
too much.
Watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right?
So now it's
And borax.
30,
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow
50,
dry it, too. I
70,
usually air out the barn.
100.
And oil in the
It's
spring.
gonna be 130.
Hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold.
But is it
Cheap what
considered,
you want.
is it considered a whole house? Like, is the garage considered as part of the house? Ah! Hey, Shardik, how you doing?
See that little silver bit? It needs to be forced back onto the brass.
Two
bit.
30s
That's
and
probably
four
what
15s
Kenny
equals
replaced.
120.
Probably so. You've got a good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the
But the
only
color coded, I
fixed
think
up
it
around
must
here.
mean something. Maybe they're going to power us
Much took an
3090
army to keep
graphics
this
card.
place standing.
I am doing good, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna like YOLO. I'm probably gonna burn this place.
Let's try this one.
It's gonna get fried. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't budge.
Is there any 3-in-1
Yeah,
oil
it's
in the
all
barn?
blind.
Nope. You left.
Seems good.
I counted 130, but at least they were color coded, right? Oof, that must be hard to see. Pro gamer.
Damn fool.
YOLO!
Everything okay?
YOLO works
You,
best in video games.
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
I think he saw the empty shotgun place and thought of that night. And you know how it was kind of us who killed the love of his life? Like, he's handling it pretty well. Considering. Electrical engineering diploma will be arriving in your mailbox in a few days. Awesome! Chekhov's gun? I don't know what that is.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
You wonder
He
why?
probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Why are we being such assholes?
Well, something
Why
about
don't we
it really
see
got
his
to me.
his
I don't
side?
think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun.
What's a Chekhov's gun?
Remind me to take it down later.
I've sensed that there's a story
Hey there,
behind
little
that.
buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
It's Boulder. Did you hear that?
Preda rep.
You could be good friends
What's
with
that?
Tyler.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
It's the idea that if you put an element in
Hey,
the story, it
it
better
was
have
not funny.
significance
Sure
later
thing,
on.
B-boy.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
So, is the thing like Chekhov's gun? Or is the gun in the game like Chekhov's something? Is it always a Chekhov's gun, no matter what the item is? Or did you say gun because it's the gun in the game?
Allison, do you know who this is?
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the
All right.
glass is broken.
Thanks.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Alright. Always Chekhov's gun. I'll try to remember that.
Allison, come here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie.
What's
Where are
Mom
you
and
going?
Eddie doing?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
So this is his version now.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out! What?
I'm still not
She
sure.
didn't throw the picture at him.
You
About-
sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Alright, Eddie was the one who took care of Allison, right?
Mary Ann,
Allison, are you
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago.
I think that happens to many
Memory's
people.
a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure.
I also
I
like
think it was
it's much
the exact same
easier
day she attacked
remembering
you.
That's
a
what I
feeling
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
that the situation like
That was
left you
bullshit.
with,
And what was all that about following
instead
the
of,
law?
for example, what
What was
was
he
like
doing here
actually
exactly?
said. Yo, GJ,
He
how
must
you
have had his
doing?
reasons for not
It's the
telling us.
Backstreet
Look,
Boys again. Maybe we
I
can.
know he took care of you,
Maybe we can.
but that doesn't make him incapable
form
of
a
lying.
I
band.
can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I
So
mean,
far,
I
only
can,
one boy in the boy
Who
band, though.
knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Uh huh. Okay, but I really wanted to explore the shed more.
Get out.
Okay, in the last episode, I really thought that if you just choose the other person's memory, then you will bond more, right? But I like to think, at least in this case, that it wasn't as bad as you remember. Wonder if this is in the same universe of Life is Strange? Would it make some sort of interesting connections if it was?
Get
I
out.
think she was... I'm gonna choose my own, I'm sorry.
Get out. Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
Because, like, Allison
We go and
stayed
get a
with
straight
him,
answer
right?
from him.
That was the guy.
Right now?
Yes. I'll
Then
go
I
get my
think-
car keys.
She kind of also knows
But what would
him
these
better.
mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Yeah, the powers. Yeah, I see. I just see it as like a mechanic that the devs like to use. You know?
Man,
It could
I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah,
In 10 years, there
just a
will be
sec. I'm parking the car.
culmination game where all the powers come together, like Life is Strange Adventures. Nice. Yeah, I
Guess
do
I'll just go
think
stretch my legs
that
then.
it started with as like a regular twins power,
just give me a sec.
but it has escalated beyond that now with the creepy guy and all that.
Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated. but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
I mean, we want it sold. If it's not the tidiest yet, I'm sure they'll understand.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Noise.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
He's trying. Where did Tyler go? Oh, there he is. I love the sculpture.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key.
Is that a raccoon?
Kinda rings a bell.
It's cute.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I feel like I've been here before.
I wanted to zoom, but I couldn't. I just got sparklies, that's
So,
it.
Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days. So.
She doesn't seem too excited.
I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
Yeah.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on.
Okay, why are you upset?
Before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't
We
mean I
came
want to
here
burn
to
every
sell the
bridge on
house.
my way
What
out.
the fuck? And now it's like I'm wrong when I'm doing it.
Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus. I feel like we're 8 again. It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, there may be something shady about that, but
That's it?
we don't have to sell
I
it.
don't really want to talk about the house right now.
We're just showing
Okay.
it.
We don't have to.
Oh, I don't get to talk anymore. Fine. Fine. It's snowing.
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
So that's kind of hide and seek, is it? Basically.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt?
Ah.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
That's sweet.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Aw, Shroom.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know. I need some of it too.
Hey, look what I found.
What did you find? Oh, I'm guessing Ollie and Allison.
I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Yeah, it's Tyler now.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Is it TA now? Yeah. Okay, but didn't he only sort of recently decide on the name Tyler? Like, was it a suggestion at the camp he was at? But sure. Changing your name on it. I think
So,
he thought everything
plan?
about it was hard.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
And also, is it just me or is
Let's try
it
to let
Ollie
him get his side of the
pretty
story out. Okay.
much a male name? Am I wrong?
Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure
the
to let him
police
know.
computer.
Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How
I'm
did you get
Tyler
stuck
now.
working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
How you doing?
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
She doesn't even
Hi,
look
Uncle.
at me.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He
Wonder
doesn't
if the
seem like
T
he's in the
separating
best
the
of
O
moods.
and A had any
Yeah,
symbolic
I don't
meaning?
know what's going on, but he's been a little
Oh, I
off
didn't
all
notice
day.
that it was
Good
separating. I
luck.
thought it was kind of like just over the
Great.
O now.
He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
How you doing?
Oh, hello, kids.
Hey.
Hello,
He
middle-aged adult.
speaks.
Everything all
How's
right?
Delos treating you so
Uncle
far?
said you two were gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic.
It's been
Let's
good
not
to see Allison.
seem like
She's been talking nonstop about you lately.
we're annoyed.
I know she's happy to have you here.
You got
Hey,
my
been
sympathy.
meaning to say,
When we had people
Allison
in
showed
Sarah's
us that
house,
article you wrote for the Juneau Daily
then we'd
last
have to run
year.
a backhoe.
You were spot
How is
on.
Linda?
The state needs to be giving way more money to youth
Good.
centers.
Yeah, she started working
Fireweed
over
was
at
lucky
high
to have
school
you.
as a librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids.
I should go. Like, bye.
That Brendan is
I'm not even saying.
Oh yeah, happy as any teenager.
Thanks.
Gotta spend
I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. Felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE.
Can we
Give
go on a
lectures
date?
About police work, lead group talks when I can.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that I don't know what JCE is. I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Like maybe he knows.
And I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE,
Yeah, I think he
they
should
need
know.
people who
He ought
really
to know.
understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her
Chief
information
Brown's
too.
taking a statement,
Can you
but
give
you
me
might
her
be
name
able to
and date of
snag
birth?
him when he's done.
Okay.
Sorry, Tyler. Duty calls.
Aw.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father.
I'm gonna harass her.
Custody.
I really have a lot on my plate. We'll catch up later, though.
With me on the weekends.
We'll catch up later though. Heck yes. Hi there, dude. Sweet haircut.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Neon lights and smelly food. He must make a lot of effort to keep the hair like going straight up, defying gravity like that, and like so neatly, you know. Not a single strand of hair goes anywhere near, like, towards the floor. Impressive.
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
How's your day? I mean, I understand that's a polite thing, maybe, but like, anything I can help you with. Like, that's not gonna help me a whole lot. Do we want to small talk more before asking about Marianne's file? I feel like, I mean, I'm just a Finn, so what do I know? But I feel like we've had enough of small talk, so I'm just gonna go for it.
You might, actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork
Nice.
if you want.
It's okay.
Small talk
We'll
is
figure it out with
overrated.
Brown. Thanks.
All right. Incident report.
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus. But like, when you don't know how to
Anyway,
do it,
If Brown's not gonna be straight up with us,
I mean,
we should just read it for ourselves.
it's a good skill to have, I think.
All right. I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course.
Like, I just feel awkward when I don't know what to say.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
There.
Sorry.
But listen,
That's
we
not
really appreciate you
interesting
coming after a
anyway.
24-hour shift.
Didn't want to.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
I don't think this is a good idea to leave your monitor on like that. Information security, god damn it. Wait, where am I wanted? I thought it was Allison. We yelled at me.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file.
Did the doctor
We
even
talked to
leave?
Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me.
He did not.
Come on.
if you ask for private,
You can
it's
fill
like,
out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
How long is it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Depends on what.
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file. I was the officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know. Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her stay.
I feel like he's trying to
We can file the
find
access paperwork
hide
later
something.
tonight. All right?
Sure, we can wait a week.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash
We're
our
just
file?
like casually hanging out here.
The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously
Not
thinking of
saying
breaking and
anything
entering
out
the police
loud.
archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your
So are we gonna break in?
Dr. Torres?
Of course.
Okay, are we gonna do it right now?
5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to
Hey, what are you two up to?
I'm good at
Everything
sneaking.
all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on
Gee,
your
let's
right.
get
Forget
arrested.
it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a
Oh.
fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Could you go through the full details of your
This thing?
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
What am I supposed to do?
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Never mind. I mean, that sounds kind of silly. I don't think that's gonna cause the diversion that we're looking for. We've seen these before. I'm just thinking if this comment, if this is an option with the diversion. What else do we got? Flower pot.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
I want to know all my options. To scream bear. Yeah, we could make them believe that a bear is climbing the goddamn fence.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
I mean, that seems like a pretty decent idea, because, you know, I've been away from here, and it actually sounds plausible. The donut factory is on fire! We could turn the lights off.
I probably can't. breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
The Fire Factory has donuts in it. I'm on fire. I'm gonna do this one. This sounds interesting.
Officer, I think I saw her. I saw that girl.
Oh, which one?
Stella Reyes. I'm positive I saw her when we stopped to get coffee on the way in from Juneau. At Tommy's, right off the Marine Highway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was her, kid. Stella Reyes' body was found about 50 miles south of Anchorage a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, man. Poor girl.
Yeah, I forgot to take that poster down. I'm sorry.
Tyler.
RIP. All of these are such a bad idea. I'm gonna tip the papers. That's like super not dramatic, but who knows?
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just
Oh, this way.
leave that there.
Thank you. Thank you.
The staircase will be right there.
Thank you very much.
You heading out?
Yeah, gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Oh, shit.
Bathroom. I'm, gonna wait for her outside.
All right. See you around.
Later. Crisp winter air.
Okay, I'm by the door. Come on.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
He doesn't see me.
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
I totally missed those voice lines though. Armory. Archives? As birds in
I'm gonna say this.
donut factory.
Maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
What is happening? Da-da-da.
I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Fine.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Okay, maybe we should focus on everything that's not relevant.
Personnel files, department budgets, with 0 case files.
I don't know, but there's a creepy looking dude in the back row. Also, I think I forgot to change the stream settings. I hope it looks fine. Because I changed them for the puzzle stream. I just realized. It's gonna be fine. Everything's just fine.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his
Maybe
personal
a
mail.
teeny tiny bit pixelated every now and then. It's fine. I also realized, like,
You
the change
applied
that
to a
I
summer
made
drama
was
program back in 2009?
I upped the resolution because I was like, now you can see the pieces better. But I realized later that
I was stuck here
the camera is only 720p, so it didn't actually make any difference.
This letter says you got in.
RIP.
So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Juneau University, College of Fine Arts. I'm guessing this is 12th of April 2009. Miss Allison Ronan, I'm delighted to inform you that you have been accepted to our contemporary drama summer program in the College of Fine Arts at Junior University. We're excited at the prospect of working with such a passionate candidate. On behalf of the College of Fine Arts, I extend our most enthusiastic congratulations. You may sign up and read more about what awaits you this summer on our website where you first applied. We look forward to welcoming you in person. Sincerely, Shannon Streep.
Sure you checked all the emails?
Summer programs admission. So he never told Allison? Is that what happened? Where's a document from 2009 and
basis with the director of
everything?
Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find it enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
So he paid for my visit? Like $3,000? Wait, actually, what does it say in the handwriting down there? Here we go. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all the support you've given us over the years. Sincerely yours, William Emerson. So did he just like donate money? I don't know.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
No, I did not. Hold on.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
There's nothing juicy in here anyway, so okay. We could look at the papers below, but...
You finding anything?
No.
Haha. Mine now.
Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Dragon?
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Where do you see this kind of wall of text on the paper? Oh, has it been written on the constellation? Okay, hold on. Floating amid the proceeds, I search for you, my always in the dragon's head. I roam alone, while other stars burn into my zone, but they cannot be observed, for I only see you, and push the others out of my Milky Way into another galaxy and remove the gradients to better view your radiance, and though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust and make the universe
all
anew.
The emails?
And there is only me and only you. Oh my god. Oh my god, indeed.
Huh. The Delos Police
Emails.
Force is getting a new officer.
How do I look at his computer?
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
He's got an armed robbery. Flight to avoid prosecution / giving testimony. Drug paraphernalia possess / use. What does that note say?
Are you
He
sure
might
you checked
work.
all the emails?
Army of the United States. Okay, finally. From T. Arbor, request case.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
You never know when you might need it. You're gonna write it down. R68653. Like in the last episode, they were kind of testing if you remember details as well. Now, I'm not sure they would require like a whole like 6-digit thing. But why not? Hi Chief, regarding your request this morning about the Ronan case, it hasn't been digitized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcripts of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digitized calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else. Thomas Arbor, Delos Crossing Police Department. Why did Eddie request stuff about our case before we even asked about it? Tea veggie dinner?
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Good morning, Chief. Tessa and I would love to have you over for dinner on Thursday night, and I know you cannot say no to her roasted salmon. I didn't catch it myself, but it's this morning's catch. Looking forward to seeing you. Thomas Becci. From E. Brown, Implicit Bias Training. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. I need us all there, so speak now if you can't attend and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about implicit bias. This is not punishment and has nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We all can benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I've attached some reading material we'll be discussing, and I'm available if there are any questions. Chief Eddie Brown. Why does he have an email from himself? APCC, City Council Event Reminder. We would like to remind you of our upcoming council meeting on Saturday, November 5th, 2015 at 10 a.m. at the Juneau City Council Event Room. We look forward to seeing you there. D. Wilson, Nacho Mama. You hit reply, Sherlock. Man, who pissed in her cereal this morning? People, we're all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes in the sink better learn to clean after themselves, or I will personally stuff said culprit into the washer so they can see how it works. Sincerely, Maria Olivar. Oh, this J. Greg's dude accidentally hit reply all. Well,
one of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Let's go. sitting chart.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help, since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who. He's in charge of keeping charge.
Hey Eddie, you'll find enclosed your invitation for the annual social. As usual, I've included a +1 on the chance that one day you'll use it. Cheers, Elliot. Honor our elders community social. You are cordially invited to attend oh my god. 34th annual dinner and dance honoring all elders in our community's Tlingit cultural legacy. Thursday, December 15th, 2015. I got all sorts of fruit while I was sick from my parents, and now I've got them fruit flies as well.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
I can't even tamper with that. Got some creepy masks. Creepy, but cool. Okay, yeah, this is where I was going already. Allison was like, nah. This door doesn't have a label. This is private. This is restroom.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time.
I mean...
The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Dum-da-dee-doo. Oh, that's the da. Can I try again?
I don't think that's
yeah. That's a do.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Yes.
Ha!
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Can we close the door so if
They've
someone
digitized
walks
their
up here, it's
closed
not like
files,
obvious that
only the ones before 1990.
we're here?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
Oh, thanks.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Oh yeah, this is
8653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Yeah, I have it. I have it here. If there are donuts in the boxes, could we eat them then? I mean, considering they're like evidence and stuff. Dum da dee doo. How do you not hear that for the rest of the day now? Eat donut DLC. Closed files up to 1990 have been done. Page me at 124812345667. It is a police department, so there ought to be donuts, right? Dum da dee doo. Oh yeah, it was R68. Or 6-2. I don't know about 05, but R68.
Here we go.
Hehe.
Looks like
I'm gonna read all this.
Step-by-step record of the investigation.
Chronological record investigation case number 68653. 1st of March 2005. 2235 notified by my partner Officer Christian Holt of accident at 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing. AK 77477. White female identified as Marianne Ronan, DOB. At 64, falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape number 36359 and number 36360. Brown. 2258 Holt and I arrive at the scene briefly by Patrol Officer J. Chan of incident. Brown. So, local witnesses, minors name redacted, Conan, Ronan, and minors name redacted, Ronan. DOB 94, children of Marianne Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of Patrol Officer J. Sean Brown. Burner investigator T. Dickens arrived at scene, rolled prints of victim. Completed photographs of scene and recovered an unlicensed Rassler shotgun. Bullets recovered from location barn.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Interviewed children at station. No, wait, for Kerner took possession of body cleared scene. Then interviewed children. Stated that after... Well, we know it's Tyler's hair was cut short by his sister. Marianne Ronan threatened Tyler with a gun. When Tyler fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. And then I think they lied that Tyler stabbed M.A. Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling over into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. What witnesses? Did not recover a pair of scissors. Right. Charged one of them with homicide. So Tyler's case would be 66585. No, not leave entirely. No, take it. Take it. There were the numbers of the recordings that I wanted. Fuck! No! Seriously, give them back. Oh my god. But the recording numbers. Do I not get a second chance? Accidentally leave.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
No, I want it. How do I select? Oh. Crime report. Rap sheet. Well, okay, here's some stuff. So it's 05 R61889 and 05 R62766. But the audio recordings.
References.
I am
05
I am very
R62
upset.
766.
Okay, we're both 05. Guessing that's for the year. No, it was R61 or R62. This one goes.
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
05 R62 766.
Oh, we're looking only for the other one? Only the R62? Why? Oh, here it is.
I have her autopsy report.
okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. The stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Fuck! She drowned? Not because of the stab. I was thinking when we saw the stabbing, I was gonna be like, you don't die to that, like, necessarily. But I didn't want to go there. But turns out I was actually right. Can we now look at this one?
There might be other references on the computer.
Okay, now we're getting more tags. Okay, Ronan children on the date. Yeah, sure. But I didn't. Something told me to not question it. When I totally should have. Well, I did in my mind, but. That's the same one that I've been trying to. We did the R62, right? This is the same one that I already tried.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Okay, so that was the 911 call that Tyler did. I guess. Are there more recordings by us? No. What about Eddie Brown and recording? Too many documents? Right. What about from... Are there any recordings of Marianne? This is still the same.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R61.
I tried so many times. Okay, finally. We know it's here.
There.
Okay, so we found that. Crime report. Okay. Armand was unemployed. Time of occurrence was around 10 o'clock in the evening. And time reported to PD was almost half an hour later. On dock at Lakeside, victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stabbed her with a pair of scissors. Victim subsequently fell into lake. That was Sam's shotgun, huh?
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel.
Hi, Fog. How you
Quite the
doing?
wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
On March 1st, 2005, at around 2200, the victim, Marianne Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Rassler 312 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by his sister. According to witness, we don't know which one they're talking about, but one of the kids. Their statement: when she saw the child's haircut, Mary Ann became enraged and threatened, I'm guessing Tyler, with a shotgun. Tyler fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out onto the deck on the southern side of the property. Migraine? Oh no! These new pills the doc gave you help greatly. They make you feel wobbly and dull, though. But that beats try heaving over the toilet all day. Oh yeah, okay. I'm glad you're getting some help. Hopefully, your meds can be adjusted so that you don't have any side effects. I'm doing alright. I was sick last week, but I've recovered fully and all is good. Hearing the noise, witness Allison also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Tyler, under threat from Mary Ann, defend themselves by stabbing mother with a pair of scissors. At that time, both witnesses state that Mary Ann Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 22:29, Delos Crossing Police Department Officer Christian Holt received a phone call from Tyler Ronan detailing the incident. Patrol Officer Jay Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both juveniles. See their statements for further description. Notification of detectives. On March 1st, 2005, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Investigation. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at 22:58 hours, so like an hour later. They noted the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Cannery Road is a secluded road mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Rosler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives are directed to witnesses Allison and Taylor. I'm tech savvy, maybe I can help. What in your opinion is better for long-term storage as a backup device? I have read that an HDD will remain in a better, you know, I believe an SSD wants to be rewritten and it doesn't like having static data. So I've heard. I have no personal experience, but I would say HDD. Witness Allison stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother Marianne on the docks. Marianne was threatening her child with her gun. Tyler tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Tyler then stabbed Marianne Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Evidence. Item number 1, Rosler. Refer to forensic report for further details. Yeah, they never found the scissors, which I'm quite surprised by. Go with tape if you can. Tape? Yeah, they ought to be cheaper too. I'm sure you can get like 5 terabytes rather cheap if you want.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Shit.
Stole him. No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
What is a tape? Like a VHS tape? Like what? A cassette tape. How do you even put something from a computer onto a tape? Duct tape. Well, that sure as hell lasts. Are you guys in his office already? What am I supposed to do now then? Talk to me, Allison! Tape is basically just zeros and ones. Am I missing something? Today, a modern tape cartridge can hold 15 terabytes, and a single robotic tape library can contain up to 278 terabytes of data. Storing that much data on compact discs would require more than 397 million of them, which is if stacked would form a tower more than 476 kilometers high. Why would you use CDs? Blu-ray discs would be a much smaller pile. removing 13 gigabytes of photos. Yeah, I suggest you just get another. What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. I thought I'd just like wait for a few seconds until they go into his office and I sneak out. It's like nothing's happening. Hi, Magic Pixie. More in the computer. Really? Okay. I don't know what else I could.
Here.
Okay.
Bingo.
Okay. 0501 com EBR. Right, I thought I'm done here and I'm just gonna sneak out, but I'm trying.
Reference is 0501 COM-EBR.
1 terabyte for 140. I thought they would be cheaper than that. But yeah, HDD should be cheaper. Yeah. Okay. This is the one.
Okay, here it is. Jesus, unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us, and Eddie went along with it. What? Where are you?
So that's what the
What's going
conversation was about. That's what the conversation was about on the same morning. Basically, more boring way to say what he just said out loud. I thought you could get like 2 terabytes almost at that price nowadays, but I guess what do I know? Okay, so maybe child service, hospital discharge. 05468 MISC. What your latest external 12 terabyte HDD for 200 euros? Yeah? Increase between 1 and 2 terabytes was unreal. Really?
Okay, I need to check out.
Yeah, haven't needed.
R68 MISC.
I have seen a MISC. It's a 14 MISC. 08 MISC. This would be 05 MISC. 05 MISC, here we go.
Here we go.
Huh. Why is that here?
I have like a super duper old external HDD that I haven't used in years. I bet it still works. But it's like, I don't need it. And I have two 2 terabyte HDDs in my PC and some SSDs. And that has been enough for me for a few years now. They're working on it, Jimmy. They're working on it. So what is this now then? Diagnosis: concussion. Description of symptoms: pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dazed. Hospital release. I, patient name or legal guardian, Tessa Becci, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood this hospital release form. Yeah, fuck, I've been terrible at that. I only have like some backups in the cloud somewhere. But I don't have like physical physical copies of my own. But then again, I think about it and I don't really have anything super duper important. Yeah. I also store... I mean, I used to have it so that from my phone, it would automatically upload all my photos to Dropbox, but then I realized it's not really a good idea because I take so many, like, throwaway photos. That it would just build up for no reason. You have backups of all your data? You are being like so careful. Need to update your external storage.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
I wonder if I need it. Tessa and Marianne. Incident report.
Here.
Theft report and child neglect report. 2005. 2015. 46. What kind of experiences, Jimmy? I mean, I do worry that one of my discs breaks. But only so that then I would have to get another one, not as much as like losing the data. I don't know if it's weird, but I don't really care about that.
546.
Could be this one.
There.
Using your
What
whole
the
music
hell?
collection.
Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Yeah, that must suck super hard. Yeah, I haven't ripped my CDs yet. Whatever disc broke, you lost all the game saves. Aw, yeah, that sucks. Luckily, most saves are in the cloud, right? Like on Steam. And I think I have automatic, like, save backups because I have a PS Plus. But I don't play long games, so I don't know. I don't know how upset I would be with that. Incident type theft. Shoplifting. Okay. Yeah. You don't know how you need them until you need them. I guess.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Rip me.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Make a scene or not make a scene?
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw
I don't
our
want to
file.
break the family.
We know about social services.
Any more
Why?
than it already is.
Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
I try not to be an asshole.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
That's why she stole, right?
Yeah. She was always just scraping by.
She was
And that winter left
unemployed.
nothing to scrape up.
I wonder how
Even if
long.
locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision,
We got
inattention
ice
to a
cream and
child's
stuff.
psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I think it checks
That
out.
always
Makes
telling
sense.
each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
I don't think it's bullshit. I believe him.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
Excuse me?
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I don't know why Tyler is so much against Eddie. I think Tyler would say X. I don't understand where he's coming from. This is such an un-Tylery thing to say, but I'm gonna say it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Oh, he wears the ring now. The ring he
Group hug?
offered him for like family. Yay.
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
we kind of broke the law by
Wicked as it gets.
breaking into the archives, and we're just gonna get home. Nice. Oh, you tossed the ring? Oof.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Yeah, that went certainly much better than I expected. When I realized that we're being caught, I was like, well, shit. Wait, who's this? Oh, that's her.
What happened up there?
Long story.
Hey, I
you know the
wanted to
drill.
talk to her.
Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Rasky, goddammit.
I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Let's
Which
go to
means
beer.
that by the time I drink
Let's
one,
go
it'll be
have a
afternoon.
bar.
I
What?
can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, they're
text you.
good friends. Oh, right, because she hangs out at the department a lot. But, like, can I take you to a beer?
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
Noise.
See you around, Allison.
Are you married?
Yeah.
I don't know why I like her so much.
Allison,
What?
Is she upset now? It went well.
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
I feel like her calling the child services says that she loves us, but not Marianne so much. Kinda. So again, I don't understand Tyler. But I feel like seeing her crying like this makes me think that she cared for her as well. Just in her own weird way, maybe? Yeah. I mean, she did everything for them. Like, she
Where
gave
is
them
everybody?
food and everything.
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
Like, it seems that the only thing that she didn't appreciate was that Marianne stole from her when she,
think
I
I'm
guess,
hearing
could have
something.
just asked, and I bet she would
At
have
least we know
given.
the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa.
That's
okay?
what women do when they're upset.
On it.
Right?
Stop to take a look. Just as
Let's
I
go
was finishing
eavesdrop
up, what do I see?
and invade
Big
the
old
conversation.
photo staring me down.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Morning.
What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Why? Am I being too honest here, or what?
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago.
Well, this is the grocery shop,
Sorry.
so...
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
Have a nice day, sir.
Allison looks so pissed. What are you two just standing around there? Do something. I can't just go here, right? Yeah, okay, no.
Come in.
Tom's in here.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures.
I feel
It
awkward
should
going
have at
in
least
while
been
he's
enough
on
to
the
start
phone.
Construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yes? Uh-huh. What do you want from me? Okay.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No
Small
news travels
town.
faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey.
Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there Anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly
Right,
a rumor
so
monger.
they don't even
Your
know.
mother was close to a few men, but whether they
Or
were
like
your
nobody
father,
knows.
I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Yeah, I've also been
Michael,
wondering who our dad
could
could
you
be,
finish
but
up the
like I
storage
didn't know
room
it
and then
was
just
that unknown.
close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not?
Okay, I
I'm here
guess
to
we're
talk to
doing
Tessa,
this.
and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
I feel like these two need to process the fact that if they didn't like push her into the lake, she might be alive today. I feel like that small little detail went a bit too under the radar here.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
Oh, I don't know. It was a weird thing to ask, I guess.
I am personally just curious. Okay, what are we supposed to do? She's doing the cashier thing. What am I doing? I've never ran a shop. That probably shows. Where did that dude go? What's his name? Okay, I guess we're not going there.
Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
So should we just not go then?
No, of course not. We're going to go. I need to feel how I'm gonna feel about it right now.
Okay. I'm sorry for getting frustrated.
It is what it is, right? Go have fun with Michael while I close the register.
Where is he? Have fun with him. Is that what was needed for me to be able to leave? Okay, never mind. Help? Anyone seen Michael around? Where did he go? Oh, there's a room here I didn't realize.
All right, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the back.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Don't be rude.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Molto
Aye, aye.
Bene. Where's the tomato sauce?
only processed food Marianne ever let us eat. She said they were her guilty pleasure.
What is it? Like... This tomato sauce?
Cheddar dip? Yuck.
No.
Your sister loves that shit. She eats it straight out of the jar.
Oh, God. I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not it.
I don't know.
Why am I standing here looking at this?
It's making me feel so terrible. I seriously cannot find any... Oh, here we go.
Hold on. Let me count this.
26 plus 8 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That
Shut
was
up.
easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
I think I saw them over there. Bottles of bleach.
Six?
All right.
6 with a
Not bad,
question
Tyler.
mark.
Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What? What up, bro?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair.
Oh, that's
Nailed it, right?
cool.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
But why?
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but
Does
I like
he have a crush
her.
on me?
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
All right. Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Ha! Found it first try. Not the kind of
So-
plushies I was hoping for. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box.
The disappointment.
Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ow.
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
We're having plushie war now.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
So does that mean
You have
there's
no
12?
idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Oh, come here. How do I throw?
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
How do I throw?
Damn, overshot it. So is this a typical
So I
workday
just
for you?
have to
Nah,
wait for
I
him
usually
to
don't
come
have
out.
such good-looking company back here.
Oh my god, it's totally happening.
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
She's usually stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
I see. This is 100% flirting.
Gotcha.
I just have an infinite supply of plushies.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
This is the most slow-paced fight that I've ever seen.
Who's letting their guard down now? One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
I know. I feel the same way.
Boom.
These awful plushies.
Oh, man,
Ow,
you're good.
straight in the face.
I told
with
you not to doubt the
glasses.
golden arm.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright.
Straight
Cool.
in the glasses is
Let me
not
see what
fun.
you've done with the place.
Luckily, I have not been hit by anything yet. Although I do think I have been hit while having sunglasses on some time ago. Oh, there's a collectible. I need it.
Oh,
I
hey,
need
see
it.
that container? That's for you.
Huh?
For
It's
me?
the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
You made me food. Got a pillow
That's
fight.
actually super thoughtful.
Split
Thank
your
you.
glasses in half.
I'm surprised.
No,
Yikes.
sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, I'll have to fix that.
Can I take it? Or... Okay.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Yeah, I guess if you know that you're gonna have a pillow fight, then it is indeed wise to take the glasses off. But if it's spontaneous, it doesn't work like that.
Yikes, that's unsettling. Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
A plus B. Oh my god, Allison. You pillow fight when you can't see, though. Yeah, right. You gotta have that careful aim, you know?
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
I feel like it's being Like, I expected things to go worse than how things have been going for Tyler here. Like, sure, people are confused, but I think that's honestly just because he was a little girl the last time they saw her, and it's like, I think, quite natural to be like, cause you know it, but it's still different to see it, I think. And I think people have been pretty polite if considering that they're apparently super close-minded, you know? Yeah, they've been better than most people are. Exactly. That's how I felt too. And they're supposedly not super accepting, so his story does not match with my experience, which is, yeah, it is kind of sad.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey,
I don't know what I'm asking.
I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Yeah, I don't. But thank you. Anyway...
And I'm done. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first,
OG
you know?
Ronan.
Is that so? The Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So why
they
is it
don't
so
know.
weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story
He
so
wants
many
to be
times.
the big brother.
She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh.
In the flesh, if you know what I'm saying. I think he's cool.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community
The balance of...
Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a
of
concept.
not giving a wrong impression.
You have no idea how
But also
life-saving a chosen family can
not
be.
being rude when you know they like you.
Pull me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Wow, is this my decision? Of whether or not this couple is happening. I feel like this is straight up the decision. Tyler seems like he's kind of pulling back. then again, if he's figuring stuff out, why not? Yeah, I also hate when games do this. I would rather have it be a consequence of like several smaller decisions than just like a straight up yes or no in your face.
Well, golly gee, Michael.
Oh
I think
my
you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested
Like-
in.
I might be.
That was such an overreaction.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you
That
two
it
dum-dums to
felt
come back.
cringe, like, no, don't
Are you
do
guys
this.
ready to go?
Game, don't do this, or don't do
I
that.
think we've
Thank
done
you.
about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah.
I kind of assumed that he and Allison were gonna be a couple because they've been super tight, but I'm liking
Here
that
we
there are
are.
surprises in the game.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
How long does one
problem.
like
You sure
stay
we can't
at
drive
the
you back?
cemetery?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway,
You
can't
ended
put
up
the wind in a
with
bottle.
Violet.
All right.
Tessa should
Did
be at
it
her
have
parents'
a
grave.
like a
not
yes
far from the
no
entrance.
decision like that? I don't remember.
Look for a big crooked tree.
I think in The Walking
can't miss
Dead
it.
you had smaller
I'm gonna go check in with my uncle.
decisions, like I hoped for.
Good luck. For real.
But I mean, a couple months ago is too long, and I don't remember anymore.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Where did Michael go? Had smaller choices, but there was one big choice.
So,
Right.
do you ever come back?
There was.
Sit down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see?
I remember I ruined my moment
here at
with
all?
Violet
Since the
because
funeral?
I was just
No.
staring at her shoes.
Never had a reason to.
What's down? Hi, Mixet.
Our mother made us come here all the time.
There has been
It was so weird.
a whole bunch of stuff. Where is this? Oh, here. There's been a bunch of stuff.
Why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them,
What was big for me, but apparently not big for the game, was
always
we
here.
did not actually stab our mother to death.
Always.
She died
She loved
because we pushed her into the lake, so she drowned. But they were
Sometimes it
just
was
kind of like shrugging off that
Do you think she was
detail
just
when
really
I was
scared
like,
of losing us?
holy
Maybe.
crap, like,
Yeah. But
you know.
I don't know. I mean,
I think that
most
would
parents are
change
scared of losing
something
their kids.
in my conscience if that was to happen to me. What is the game's idea? Oh, you don't know any of this. Okay, so these are twins, Tyler and Allison. Tyler is trans and he's still kind of dealing with it. It's a small town and he's just gotten back because they want to sell their mother's old house. That's the premise. He's been away for like 10 years. And they have this cool twin thing when they like can talk with each other without talking, and they can like share memories. They can like show each other their own memories, which is one way of the storytelling here. Yeah, apparently like everyone's making it so that, you know, Tyler's having such a hard time for being trans and stuff like that, but we just talked about it with Midnight. Like, most people treat him better in this close-minded small village than, you know, people in real life do. So it's kind of just funny how they make it so that that's like bad treatment. Like, I think people are being fairly like polite overall here. Like, I expected something much worse. Also, their mother is dead. That's kind of why they were separated, because how Tyler sees it. No, Mixit, this is a video game. How Tyler sees it, like Allison kind of knew of his, you know, identity thing, and so she helped him cut his hair when they were, what, if they were born in 94 and it happened in 2005, they were 11, yeah. So she cut his hair and she went to show it to the mom, which he, by the way, also thought was transphobic. And he found her in a shed with a shotgun in her hands. And he immediately thought, like, oh my god, she's going to shoot me. And he ran. The mother followed. Allison walks out, sees the thing, and stabs the mom with the scissors. And then they push her into the lake. And then the police arrive, and they lie to the police that it was Tyler who stabbed. So, like, Allison did it, but they lied. So then, like, Tyler got sent off somewhere where he was able to do his transition, and he's studying to become a ranger, I think. But yeah, now they're back. Good evening, Joda. And yeah, we're just kinda... We've noticed that things aren't quite how we remember them from our childhood, and we've been trying to dig into things while we're like cleaning up the house and making it appropriate for sales.
Well, here's the crooked tree.
So that's
No
basically
Tessa.
it.
Let's check around for her parents' grave.
What's recent
sure this is the
news?
right spot.
The most recent news is we kind of just decided that Tyler is gay for Michael. And
Wait, is this the one we
that
called
was
Big Crookedy?
kind of awkward.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or
So they
Sailor
murdered
Moon?
their mom, Tyler got duded, and now they're selling their victim's house.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Well, it was supposedly self-defense. God, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's their house now, right? Plus, they were, like, underage, so nothing, like, happened. But we've had a flashback of the situation, and something made me think...
Anything?
Nah, just a
that,
whole lot of nothing.
like, the mom was super out of it. That she was seeing something else. She didn't probably even notice that Tyler was there.
No luck on my end.
Because what it felt like to me, that she was, like, looking past him. And she looked absolutely terrified. And not because, like... Oh my god, my my daughter is not really my daughter, actually. But because of something, like... It gave me, like, life-threatening vibes. then there's also this imaginary monster that these twins have been, you know, playing with ever since they were kids. But I'm not so sure it's entirely imaginative. There's some creepy fucking dark dude in the forest sometimes. Like, this story has it all. This story has it all. There's like so much more detail I could go into, but I know I'm gonna go overtime anyways with this game. Oh yeah, I'm overtime already. But I want to finish the chapters. So.
Where are you going? Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, Druck's kind of seeing things? Maybe more like mental illness, I'd say.
No luck on my end.
Hi, Al.
You?
Nothing.
Wait, are we supposed to look at these graves?
Not this one.
What was I supposed to find?
De Leon.
That's the one.
Oh.
Don't tell me we
How
missed her.
lucky! I had no idea what I was doing.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
And yeah, while Tyler was gone, Allison stayed with their Uncle Eddie.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think
What's
either
in
of
this
us
tree?
are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
I think there's like cravings there, but I can't see. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what kind of seeing things it was actually.
Last year.
Really hard to tell.
It was really hard on him.
But she looks
Still feeling
terrified.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
What are we doing? This is Michael, by the way.
So, how are you, holding up?
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't
Like,
mind
he
me.
has major
I'm not
crush on
really
me and
here.
I just couldn't
Hey,
say
I get
no.
to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Maybe
I
fucking...
think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet,
They
you
might.
aren't. As grumpy as he
Tyler
was,
says
they
he doesn't know what
didn't
he
make
likes
him any
yet.
sweeter than him.
He's
the kind
not
of guy
even
who
fully
accepts you for
transitioned yet.
where you were at, even when he didn't
Like,
approve.
for example,
Not many
he's
of
just
those
like
out there.
taping his boobs so that they're not visible and stuff like that.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through
No
school.
top surgery
I'm
yet.
in.
No. It was
As long as
mentioned
there's
earlier.
nothing as adventurous
this
as that
episode.
Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that.
Like,
Fortune
there
favors
was
the bold,
something
goes
that
double for food.
he wanted to do, like... Oh, yeah, he was like, I'm scared of taking my shirt off because I haven't had the surgery. mean, we already asked about that.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
It triggered when they were looking at the childhood photo when they were like both wearing dresses.
So,
and he hated it.
how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Oh, I can join.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains. So.
Oh man, you two are such a pair.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Anyway, girl,
it
I know you're in it right now, but try
gave
not to let
me
it get
like
to you.
thoughts like
Tina's gonna
I
seem real
wonder
boring after
if
all this, huh?
you'll ever be
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows
able to
while
like
my
look
amazing
back
roommate
and
cooks something
think
delicious.
positive. Like, look how far I've
Delicious
come.
food for
and
tax returns?
just
You got
embrace
yourself a
your
deal,
past,
mister.
you know, of like who you are and what your story has been like. I wonder if he'll be able to get to that point. Okay, so again, I feel like I missed. What am I doing? Can we just get out now? Where's Tess? Like, that's why we're here, right? Came to talk to Tessa. What was it? It can be positive, but it depends on the situation. Yeah, I would have thought that, you know, it's a picture with Allison. It
You
seems like
remember where she
they've
is?
always been happy together.
For
That,
what
you
it's
know, a
worth,
memory
I
with
remember
Allison
staring
would
at the
be
water
happy,
during
but
the funeral.
in this case, it's a bit more complicated than that, right? Because of Mom dying and...
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time, no one's sending me away.
I'm
Oh,
holding
but
you to that. Afterwards,
we want to
you
visit
and I
her
had a
grave.
moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
What? Yeah, and then they remember things differently sometimes.
It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week.
Allison is always right.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
Because she was forbidden to visit for whatever stupid reason.
Going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
If it's meeting people before transition, it's awkward. If it's memories you share with others, it's complicated. If it's you looking back on how far you've come, that can be validating. I feel like it was a mix between the last two there. But he's not there yet, I think. He's still hates to look at it by the sound of
You think
things.
Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Carol Brown? Who is that? Marianne is our mother. They don't call her mother, they call her Marianne.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Eddie's
We were only
mom,
4.
right. So her...
She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Don't think Eddie's mom's name was Snowball. How do you know that? They always melt in the spring. How to turn a sad moment into something else. God damn it.
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
I don't even know which one is her grave. That one has a prompt on it.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Not this one.
Liam, whatever.
This might take a while.
I mean, I think I should know. This is here.
Where is she?
Wait, no. I just saw Mary something. Hey, Ogre, how you doing? This is too scary? This is not really a scary game. It's just maybe sad and thought-provoking.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Where did she come from?
I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Tessa reported them to child services. But I think she did it out of goodwill. She was feeding them for ages, bringing them food while the mom was unemployed and
When we pass
unable
on,
to
our graves are all
provide everything
anyone
they
has
needed.
to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her.
So
She had you
Marianne
stealing
stole
for
from
God's
Tessa's
sake.
store.
Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She
And
always
that was
thought she
like the base
better
for
than the rest
the
of us.
social
A spoiled
services.
little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
Yeah,
What
Sam
happened
wanted her,
between them?
right?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa.
They don't
All I
even know who their
is
dad is.
whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't.
I'm guessing Laura
sorry,
is Sam's
kids.
wife. I could have done better. So are we going to blame her for the death of our mom? I'm not gonna be like, oh, I forgive you right on this moment. I feel like that doesn't fit in with the story at all. Do we get to shoot something? We were shooting with, oh, they plushies earlier. That might be the closest. That might be the highlight of it. Ugly plushies, may I add.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't want to put all the
Especially if
blame,
she was
so I
having
think
some
this
kind of
was the middle
crisis.
ground answer.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done.
Super ugly.
Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have
She
to know
has
something
helped
first.
us a whole lot.
Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us.
Wouldn't God's word be
I
like,
prayed for
be
guidance.
kind to
And seeing
people?
you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa,
I wish I kind of
know
knew the
last couple
Bible
of days have been hated.
well enough to be like, it says
I'm up
this
for a fresh
here,
start if
so
you are.
I
It's
would
not
like
really
to
up
be
to
able
me.
to argue better
Tyler?
with people. With Bible. Yeah, that's true, makes sense. I've never read it. I even had a comic book version of it, and I read a little bit of that. I tried. I was just more into other things.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow,
You also
then
had it.
what the hell kind of chance do we have?
They weren't probably the same, but
Thank you.
still cool.
Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. Two are in town tomorrow. Come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Something weird just happened.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
Again, baking mentioned.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Yeah, that
wanna
just
sit
makes
down for a bit?
so complicated, makes it. And that is also why people can make it say whatever they want. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was in a hurry.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's
So
not
I guess
true.
that was his
You're on
punishment
your way to
for
Denali.
being the
Michael's
one
gonna
who
be a
stabbed
famous
her.
chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her.
We have a kitty cat.
Not even Tessa. Or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really?
I still don't buy it.
It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Poor thing.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
I thought there was someone slow clapping, and I was like,
It's probably
no
always gonna
way.
feel that way.
What is that sound? She was laying here with me when I was playing the other day, and I hope she'll do that someday.
I'm gonna fall
on
asleep
stream
the
as well.
second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
The fuck?
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Why is our garage on fire? Hello?
Tyler!
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
It was all me because of me. Who was that and what were they doing in our shed, whatever this is? Oh wow, she saved it.
What happened?
She's not a Sims character.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
I feel
Why would someone try to burn down
so
our
insecure right now.
I don't know.
Or unsafe.
But I'm going to find out.
I mean unsafe. Insecure would logically mean the same, but...
Hey, come check this out.
Was he trying to get something
under
from
the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Unsecure.
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt. For chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
Okay, now we need a crowbar. There we go.
I guess we know how he made the hole.
Can you hear the scary wind? That's so cool. Do we have anything interesting around here? Meh. Cozy. If your windows hold, then yeah.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
What's in the box? Illuminati.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
Look at the eye.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is though.
We can look at Book of the Goblins. It's like an eye with a lock on it. Look at this.
Wait. Look.
Yeah?
It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Oh, it had a key lock? Okay. The goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said Moose. Did I just give you something? The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Wait, so the moose here, by the way. Moose is Eddie. Right? What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handed hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, the mom, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," seethed the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handed hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets? Pshaw! You'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" The crafty goblins grew excited. "That'll do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets and they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was a blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. Well, this story just explained their telepathy thing. Okay?
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Yeah, were we supposed to find some numbers?
3 digits. Any ideas?
3 digits. I forgot about that while I was reading.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Finding numbers. I wonder who the secret keeper is. Might be imaginative. Wait, I see them on the pages. I was rereading the text, but I see a 3 and a 0. Is that a 1 in the corner? It could be 1, 3, 0. Okay, let's try. I was trying to decrypt the text.
That did it.
Yay! There are 2 letters here.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
What is this? Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. I think that is from...
What a mess.
Sam.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. To me, this kind of sounds like Sam wanted the kids to be his and he knew they weren't, so he was like, no, don't do it. Marianne was like, YOLO.
Where did he even come from? I didn't notice any cars on the way in.
He bailed behind the barn.
So was that...
That's everything.
Sam?
What the hell?
So...
Or
Marianne
who
hid a
knows
box
about
under the
these
barn.
letters?
Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know,
Could it be someone totally
shake the
different?
feeling I've seen him here before.
They didn't make a connection to Sam, even though I did immediately. I feel like I might be wrong. Kids were like, no.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right. Let's go.
So that's when we ran out of the shed and at the lake.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Sam brought us fish.
This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait. There was someone here that night?
Was Sam the
woods?
Mad Hunter?
No.
The
It
Mad
was
Hunter
just-
is the scary
I
AF dude.
saw. Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on.
Yeah, he came
Do you feel
inside
that?
the house.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with
But
someone
we
on the dock about us.
recognize Sam.
We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that
So
memory?
that's like one problem here.
What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
Instead of just
do it.
accidentally spitting it out, you just actually think about it. We have a voice thing. Like twins. We're twins, so we have we can talk to each other without talking. Oh my god, this takes force. This one's hard. Yeah, they both are telepathic, but only with each other.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
This is not the night, though, is it?
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy.
You're
Try to
telepathic
focus
with
on him,
yourself.
alright? Don't think about anything else.
I mean, I've just heard that twins do have special connections. Come on, Allison, we can do this.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Does she know something that we don't? She's just trying to repress it, regress it, you know.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
The memory is too
That's
painful
it?
for her.
You're just giving up, just like that.
And she
You
feels
can't do
it.
this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please.
You can't keep running from this alley. or it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, maybe that's also it, but like,
Ouch! Watch it! You're
why
stepping on my
don't
foot!
regular siblings
Can you hear what they're
have
saying?
it?
Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I feel like it's not Sam though.
I'm going to kill you.
They were good with Sam.
I'm going to kill you.
I feel like Marianne saw that dude there the night, cause Tyler saw him too. And that's who she was going to shoot. Not Tyler. You have your suspicions, but you're not sharing them now. Cool, yeah, we'll talk about this after the last episode. I feel like I was right the whole time. That she was seeing something entirely different than, you know, she wasn't looking at Tyler, she was looking at something else when she was like terrified and ready to kill. I just felt like that dude's story kind of matched up with Sam's. Cause who was it who said that Sam and his wife ended up breaking up basically because of Marianne? And Sam is a fisher, right? Obviously, I guess it's not unique enough to be solid proof. But it's a heck of a coincidence. And I guess she was apparently sleeping around. So I guess there are multiple options. Ending already? It's been almost 4 hours. There's still one chapter coming out this Thursday. One last episode to this, like, trilogy of episodes. This game works like Life is Strange. Not as scary and dramatic as the ending of the first episode, but definitely interesting, and I can't wait to see how all this wraps up. Very interesting indeed, Midnight. I'm sorry. I just find it funny that that's what you have to say about this whole game. After seeing all the super detailed and complicated drama, you're just like, but the cover looks nice. It's like judging a game by the cover. Anyhow. Cannot wait. I do plan to play the last episode on Sunday. watched like half an hour, but I explained like a half an hour of what happened. I think the whole game looks amazing. Like the graphics are really nice, really, really nice. You get some awesome sceneries. And the characters really look good. Like, if you compare this to Life is Strange, they really went in with the details. You are keen to see the rest. Same. Absolutely same. Yeah, I don't know if it was because I spent so much time explaining stuff, like what has happened, but this took me longer than the first episode. Been enjoying watching, but you don't think you would have played this yourself? Well, I guess that was... it all panned out pretty well for you then. Like, with a game like this, if you realize at the end, like, man, I wish I played this myself, then it's kind of ruined, isn't it? Not your type of game, but the story seems interesting. Yeah. I mean, as a video game, it is extremely simple. I think about these as interactive story. And I like a good story. Yeah, I like to think games as experiences. And a good story is a good experience for me. There's no other complicated things to ruin it for me, so it works. I have been thinking, will I play Sekiro next? I have no plans to play Sekiro. Yeah, you don't play this for the gameplay, no. Like, the gameplay is almost non-existent. There are some puzzles, I guess, every now and then, which I do enjoy. Minesweeper? No, that's too hard. You need some share, you're just big. Oh no, Shardik. You don't have to play it if you don't like it. That's what I do. And I'm kinda nervous to share my thoughts. Like, I wasn't too impressed with Metal Gear Solid 2. And I've been hesitant to go back to it. So I might need some convincing. I know Spoder's already told me that the story is... like, the plot is interesting. I'm assuming it's full of twists and turns. Maybe even more like the first one. But before we discuss that, let me go through what happened. Tyler felt Allison discarded his feelings when choosing her memory at the house. Ha! 51% majority. Tyler didn't feel heard about needing time when Allison accepted the house showing. I didn't realize that he needs time. Oof. Okay. I guess I missed that. The plot hasn't started. Yeah, that's, like, I understand. Cause, like, I learned that people who haven't played the first game and only play the second game don't even get to play the whole damn thing that I spent the first stream playing. So for them, the game starts where I haven't even been to yet. So I get it. That I maybe should give it another chance, but it's not about the plot. I'm sure the plot is superb, like Kojima superb. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives. I'm kinda... Well, I don't know. There were 3 options and only 2 outcomes, so I feel like there was probably 2 of the 3 options that gave this outcome where we forgive her. I think you must have said like you ruined our family for the non-forgiveness to happen. Yeah, I feel like the people who don't forgive anyone. Okay, but preview of the last episode.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
I thought Allison didn't want to do this anymore.
Let's go.
I am surprised. Is this the attic? What is this?